15 through a crease, 20, 25. Brelan got away. Here goes Chancellor to midfield. They're not going to catch him. Brelan is gone. Touchdown.
Brelan Chancellor, lightning in a bottle.
He is a silent assassin.
Brelan's one of those, once in a career type guys.
Dynamic, explosive, big playability. My best secret weapon.
He's lightning, he's thunder, he's dynamite. I'm like a fan when Brelan Chancellor catches the ball on punt returns and kick returns and catching as a wide receiver. I'm just cheering for him.
Brelan Chancellor stands 5'9", 185 pounds. Underestimated, overlooked, and consistently being told he's undersized, Chancellor has always refused to go down easily.
For a kid that is 5'9" and 190 pounds, he can squat over 500 pounds, he can bench press over 300 pounds. He's extremely strong, he's extremely powerful, and I think that he uses that to a tremendous advantage out on the field. He breaks a lot of arm tackles, and you can see that he's looking to set up his next move when he's out on the field before it happens.
He may be pound for pound the strongest guy on this team. And I don't base that on anything from the weight room. I just base that on what I've seen on the field.
He runs big. He runs like he's 6'2", 220. He runs powerful. He doesn't run scared, and he just plays with a chip on his shoulder ever since we were young.
Having a chip on my shoulder started in 3rd grade. I was the smallest player, but I felt like I was the biggest until I seen film and pictures of me, and I was just smaller than everybody. But I played like a big boy, so having a chip on my shoulders has been ever since 3rd grade.
He's got a heart of a lion, and he plays at 6'4", plays at 6'5". I don't see his size as detriment or a limitation. I see it as a weapon. He deceives a lot of people because of his height, not his size, his height.
7 games into the 2012 season, Chancellor was the team's leader in yards per game, but a broken collarbone would end his season prematurely. The Mean Green would greatly miss their offensive centerpiece.
Last year when we lost him in the Middle Tennessee game, it was like somebody just, took a part of my body, my appendage, and got rid of it. And I said, now, and what am I going to do? I don't have Brelan with me because I'm so used to having him in my pocket and going, this is the guy we got to try to find a way to get the ball in his hands.
Everything can be taken away from you in a blink of my eye. So my thing was to just play every down like it should last, because you never know when you're going to be done.
When I watch him train, when I watch him do things, you can tell that he has a very strong intrinsic desire to go out and be great and to set himself apart from other people. And you can see it in the way that he prepares every day when he comes in. Never have to say, hey, Brelan, let's get going. Hey, Brelan, let's really kick it in the ass today. You got to get it going.
Going into off season, I just worked hard, tried to build my shoulders up so that wouldn't happen again, and just work as hard as I could.
Go, Brelan!
Chancellor would pick up right where he left off and currently leads the Mean Green in all-purpose yards at just under 150 per game.
Find a way to give him the ball. He'll make something happen.
Punt return, I see the ball kicked, and then I look up, then I look back down, and to see if anybody has came scot-free and they're just sprinting down, and to see if I have enough time to catch it and make a move. And that'll be the last time I look at them.
There's guys that when they're carrying the ball, they're looking to get tackled, and then there's guys that you can tell they're looking to break that next tackle. And that's Brelan.
You can't hit him if you can't catch him, and there's been a lot of teams that haven't been able to catch him.
He's small, but he doesn't play small. He's been playing big forever since I've known him, and that's why every time he touches the ball, every time he has an opportunity to touch the ball, I know that he's going to do something with it.
Too small, too short, little guy. There's a lot of room for little guys that are dynamic, that are fast, that are quick, that are great in space, that are tough. Why wouldn't you come to the stadium and want to watch Brelan Chancellor play the game? He's amazing.
This season, Chancellor became only the 2nd player in Conference USA history to earn first-team All-League honors as both a kick returner and a punt returner, making him the clear choice for Special Teams Player of the Year.
I just do whatever it takes to win the game and help the team out. If they wanted me to play defense, I'd play defense. If they wanted me to be on kickoff or punt, I'd do it. I did it my freshman year. I look at myself as a football player, not one specific position.
I love saying there goes Brelan. I wish he had 3 or 4 more years. I just I can't imagine doing a North Texas game without Brelan.
You know, I've been around some pretty good players and got to coach one of the premier players in the National Football League in Santana Moss. And being around Brelan early, you could see some of those traits. And I told him, I said, if you continue to work, you continue to grow, and you continue this uphill climb to be the player we all believe you can be, you'll play in the National Football League. And I believe that. I think he'll play in the National Football League.
Some senior class will be remembered forever for turning this program around and doing it the right way. Not forgotten, but remembered. And Brelan Chancellor had a lot to do with us being remembered, the class of 2013.
This episode of Beyond the Green is brought to you by Bud Light.
Oh, come on! That's a hole! I hate watching with Ramsey. All he does is yell. They can't hear you, Ramsey. But every time he's come over this year, we've won. And he always brings Bud Light. Little dog won't come out from under the couch. But we're winning. I love you, Ramsey.
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes.
Welcome to UNT.
You came to UNT to get an education. We're going to give you an education.
Here at Roosters Barbecue in Denton, Texas, a couple of my buddies, Denton, Watson, and Austin Orr, are going after the slider challenge.
It's 18 sliders. Cheese, onion, jalapeno, gotta be completed in 30 minutes, plus our bacon fries. Give or take, it's about 9 pounds of food.
If you don't do it, you pay for it.
You know, legend has it that Denton Watson once ate a small herd of goats, but you know, those are just rumors. I guess we'll see tonight.
My technique, I'm going to try to break apart the sliders. I'm going to try to eat the meat first, and then pack together all the bread, and try to finish that last.
My roommate Austin, he recently defeated the dreaded Swamp Donkey at Fry Street Tavern, which was 6 pounds of food, so I feel like he's got a pretty good chance today.
I'm somewhat confident. I've been eating all day today, and I've done a food challenge a couple weeks ago at a different place called Tavern. So I'm pretty confident, I'd say.
We've only had about 4 people complete it out of 400. So that's not a very good odd that you're going to win.
Wait till we get to 13, 14, and 15 and see the look on their face. And that's when we'll know.
Texas Slider Challenge!
This is the Roosters Roadhouse, Denton, Texas Slider Challenge. On your mark, get set, go! Giddy up!
It's all about technique. It's all about the technique.
Come on, Dad.
Uh-oh.
The technique.
I'm mixing up all the bread. Bread's really hard to swallow. You're gonna dip it in water probably in a minute. I'm gonna go with all the meat first. Gotta mix it with the fries. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. Right there. Austin, how you feeling? Jaw's been hurting the past couple weeks.
From what? From what?
Eating.
Oh.
Slowing me down.
That's not what I heard. Come on, Dut. What are you looking for? Oh. Creamy.
We've got the man who has tried it once before with it looks like the Kobayashi technique with the hot dogs. I'm not sure. And he's only eaten 1 patty that I've seen so far.
Austin's got the mustache power.
Yes, obviously. Can you see my mustache on there?
You know, this is almost equivalent of that small herd of goats that I demolished that one time.
Austin Orr's gonna kill this. I feel it. He's gonna pick it up.
He's more than halfway through.
Austin, once you get to the
We got off north, that's one thing.
it's over from there. So.
Just the texture is giving me hard to swallow.
Dutton's making a push.
Here we go, here we
He
go.
hasn't eaten any bread yet, though.
That's the hardest part.
I feel like the bread's gonna be a hard
Look,
part.
the bread's got to be number one.
Fiber. 15 minutes. Which means they're 10 minutes from the wall.
Austin's killing it, dude.
Oh,
Austin's
yeah. He's like the silent assassin. He's the burgers are mine.
There's been people that have gotten to 16, 15, 16, can't finish. 2 and 3 left on the plate, and they just cannot touch it. Walk away. Some of them run.
Because I see you're making a giant bread sandwich. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's making me gag thinking about eating that much bread.
Don't underestimate the cheese fries because they will come back and haunt you. You got to finish the whole plate.
So I'm gonna just try to put the whole thing in my mouth and see where we go from there. I'm doing pretty good. You said 20 minutes before your mind registers how full you are, so I'm trying to just pound this in the first 20 minutes. You have 4 left?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not worried.
Austin
I'm
is
not
so-
worried.
Hey, see, it's all about moral support with Austin. Austin,
you
your
got it, man.
your mustache looks great, bro.
you're doing good.
You're gonna kill this
Eat
challenge.
that
God.
bread.
Oh man, look at those cheesy little fries. You're just eating those cheesy little fries, aren't you? Boy.
It was hard to swallow. That's it.
Yeah, your stomach's fine. Hey, do the dip technique, the Kobayashi dip. Huh? Hey, wait, here's mine. Take lots of them.
We're really saving the bread for last. It's crazy.
Crazy. I don't like splitting stuff up. The whole point of a bird is it's just a bird. If I want a bunch of bread, I eat a bunch of bread.
This is a slider challenge, not a bread challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Kobayashi technique. Dip the bread in the water.
How does that help?
I think it'd make it slimy.
Just wet bread.
What is it?
Well, Austin has all Austin has is straight cheese fries left.
2 pounds of cheese, 2 pounds of fries.
Use some more ranch.
This is like a brick I'm eating right here. There's probably 10 sliders right here.
All right, men. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Come on, Austin's got this. Austin's got this. I believe he does. Oh yeah, for sure. We'll not do that again.
Man, you know, I got faith in them. Let's do this. We are coming up on 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
You got callers.
Right now, at 2 minutes left, we're calling it. My boy down here is the winner. I don't care, dude. Let's go, dude. Cheer him up. Austin North got the Roosters Roadhouse Slider Challenge. 18 sliders. He did it in 28 minutes. He finished with 2 minutes to spare. Let's go! Let's go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Womp, womp, womp.
It's alright, man. Maybe next time. It's okay, man. You got closer this time.
Oh yeah. I thought the technique would work. So much bread. Couldn't do it with all the bread. I don't know. Maybe next time.
The stash, dude.
Yes.
It's known forever.
Epic defeat. The worst part.
Welcome to UNT.
You came to UNT to get an education. We're going to give you an education.
For over 375 years, our nation's citizen soldiers have sacrificed, struggled, and triumphed at home and abroad. Through resolve, resilience, and readiness, our Army National Guard continues its proud legacy.
As citizen soldiers,
we are your next-door neighbors.
we're your colleagues in schools, offices,
and factories.
and every corner of America. The Army National Guard is nearby.
The Army National Guard.